Hi guys and girls, and welcome back for the second part to the March to War little roadmap series they got going on at the moment. We're starting off here with Act 1. As you can see, Act 1's got a recommended team grade of B+, and Act 2 has the A+. Not too excited about these prizes, nothing much really to jump up and down about, only a 3-star Heath, a trainer, an elite token, and an elite weapons token. So basically the team we're taking in here is just a bunch of Farce and Shiva there. So we're going to stick with Molly as leader, as she gives the plus 24 crit for all melees, and then we're going to bring in Angela, Andrea, Jesus, and Shiva, which will get the bonus of that 24 crit, and also my ally is going to be Joshua, who's also a melee, so they're all getting that plus 24 crit. So I'm expecting a lot of headshot from these guys, except when they get stuck behind those barriers. That is the problem with melees, is they get blocked a fair bit, especially when you got high rich stages with a lot of barriers. Sometimes you can have four barriers on the one sort of wave, which isn't nice when you got all melees and they get stuck in there, and then sometimes they can take a few turns to come out and it just takes forever to kill the things. So we're just going to keep choosing the melee allies to make sure they're getting the benefit of that plus 24 crit from Molly. Also their weapons, we've got a couple of machetes in there, and an ice pick, and a few knives. They all give about 20 crit and various different other attributes, like some have defense and some have AP and things like that. Basically I just thought I'd bring in Andrea, who you saw come out on the Deadly Duo crate. It is my fast one. I thought I'd bring her in, and also Angela. They're two of the newer characters I've won, and Shiva is too, but she's been around a bit longer than the other two. Not much longer, but just a bit longer. So we're just going to keep going with this. Like always with zombies, you want the crit. Make sure you strengthen up your team to benefit from that crit leader skill, and make sure you bring in a leader with crit. That's what I did here with Molly, with the plus 24 crit for all melees, and then I just equipped my team out with all melee characters. We've got people here, but I'm not going to change it up at all, but just purely because it's the early stages, and these teams are just very easy. They do minor damage and you're doing a lot of damage, so that's why I don't change up my zombie team just here, because as you can see they're pretty much destroying them without having to worry about anything. So we'll just keep going through these guys. So we've had zombies the first 3 stages, and then the 4th one here they've thrown some people at us, but as you can see they're being taken care of fairly comfortably, and these players I've got in here, not all of them are upgraded. Only Molly and Shiva are sorted tier 3 and tier 4, so that was stage 3, sorry. So the first 2 stages was zombie, and stage 3 was people, and stage 4 is also going to be people. We'll see how much harder they get. They're not gotten any harder in stage 4, they're pretty much at the same level. But in the B+ recommend team grade, as you can tell, all you have to really bring in is a decent team setup, and by decent I mean like an A grade rating team, and you'll get through this without too much of a hassle. You don't even have to worry about setting up your teams in particular for people and zombies. As you can see here, my team led by Molly with the plus 24 crit is still getting through these people without too much of an effort. I've got a few good rushes in here that is making it a whole lot easier, with Shiva, Jesus is the multi-hitter, and Andrea is also a multi-hitter, and then Angela is the big power hitter as well. So that is definitely helping us out for the people. That's why I didn't have to change up the team also too much. As you can see, they're not really high upgraded, but like I say with zombies, you don't have to worry so much about the level of your player, it's about the crit. You can have a tier 4 5-star or you can have a tier 1 5-star, and it honestly doesn't matter. It's that crit count that's going to get you them headshots, which is what you're looking for. The only way it starts to matter is the amount of damage they're doing, but you don't want to be worrying about the amount of damage they're doing to the zombies. That's more a people orientated thing. You want them to be getting that headshot, which is where the crit comes in, and that's why a tier 1 to a tier 4 5-star or 3-star or 4-star, it doesn't matter. You just want that crit count to be really high, and then to be making them headshots. You're not really worrying about the amount of damage they're doing, though for people that is the complete opposite. So we're just going to keep going. Like I said, we've got people like Jesus and all that. In these early stages, you can use their rushes and kill the zombies straight out because they do enough damage, and that's only on tier 2 that he's doing that damage. So that tells you the ease of these early stages and how you should be able to cruise through these fairly comfortably, unless you've just started out, and then you might have to sort of back off, and because you got about 17 days on these things, so if you just sort of build your team up that bit more before taking on, you should still be able to get through these first acts fairly comfortably. So that is stage 5 done. Thanks for watching.